two businesses at different locations. One is in FNBE and one is in other state. So for our group, we are comparing a barber shop located in SS14 Suruhanjaya, and another one is beauty salon, which is located in Senawang, Negeri Sembilan. It took around 5 minutes to reach the barber shop in SS40 and around 1 hour to reach our destination in Negeri Sembilan.
So fast you drove up.
And after interviewing these two businesses, we have collected all the data and information and we transfer it into the report and also the presentation slides. So we actually compared the differences between these two businesses. We compared their initial purposes, nature of business, their challenges and obstacles that were faced, strategies on how to overcome their problems, and we also included some recommendations on how they should improve their business. And here, let's have a quick look at our video.
What? Why so fast?
Yeah. It does. We got another video.
Oh, okay.
12 minutes.
I feel like I'm watching a very fast movie. Like comedy show, like.
We're going to have a haircut, is it? What's his name?
Who got a haircut?
We're going to haircut as well. Afiq. No, I know you. You got a haircut, is it?
Yeah, no, I didn't. I didn't try.
Why did you all choose a salon or a barber?
Why? Because we think it's a very good business now in this
You provide more services.
yeah, and instead of just common restaurant, why not salon? Something different.
I agree, it's different. I think you're the first group that's doing a barbershop.
Oh, later you will see second one.
She's blushing already. He's already blushing.
You mean this is another one doing a salon, is it? Yeah.
Just kidding.
You all know these people before? Or you just call up and call up?
Okay.
We'll move on to the nature of business and we'll pass this time to Aswad.
So we're talking about the Jasmine hairdressing salon. The Jasmine hairdressing salon, it is essentially a barber shop. It is not so much a salon. It provides the basic services of a haircut shop. It mostly serves men, so it deals in haircutting, grooming, and styling of the hair. They also provide additional services such as massages, shaving, and also the trimming of the nose hair. Yes.
Oh, really?
Male barbershops do that. Women don't go to the shop.
Well, duh.
So, since this is a barbershop, it does not actually provide services for women like hair washing, hair dyeing, and perming. Men don't get their hair permed or hair treatment. So, the price ranges of a barbershop in general are quite low. They range from 7. They start from 7 ringgit, and additional services actually would cost you more. So prices are as low as 7 ringgit. This is our interviewee. His name is Mr. Kalayarasan Javan. He is 49 years old and he is actually the supervisor of this shop. Yes, this is the background. The shop was established in the mid-80s and it is located in SS 14. The owner of the shop is actually Mr. Pushpanathan. He was not there that day, so we actually spoke to the supervisor. And it's a very well taken care of shop, although it's quite old. And yeah, I've actually already mentioned most of the information. It has only 3 employees and it has 7 branches aside from the branch in SS14. And
The other 7 branches are in Subang Jaya itself or?
no, it is outside of Subang Jaya.
Okay.
And this is actually the interior of the shop.
I'm going to talk about the Carol unisex hair style beauty salon. And the nature of business is they are family business, and it's a shop that give customer cosmetic treatment for men and women, and they provide service such as haircut, hair dye, and hair framing and treatments. And their price range are slightly higher than the barber shop because they have more grooming skills, and also the product they use are more professional than the barber shop. And the person we interviewed is Alexander Tan. She is 24 years old. She is also the owner of the doctors, and and she also the senior stylist in the shop. Before she entered the shop, she took over her mom's business. She actually went to some academy and learned the skill. Okay. And the background is they established in 1983 and located in Seremban, Negeri Sembilan. And the owner is her mother, Carol Lee. And their main customer is mostly Chinese and all gender, involve gender and old age. And the atmosphere of the shop is Osho block, and the inner space is actually quite small and stuffy. And for the pricing is low range, and they're starting the lowest price from 15 ringgit only. And the service is haircut, framing, dye, and treatment. And they have 4 employees, and 2 are the junior stylists and 2 is the senior stylist. And they have no branches. And as you can see from the picture, their shop is quite stuffy and the space is very small.
So basically, Claro Unisex Hairstyle Beauty Salon was first founded by Claro Lee during 1983. Based on Alexander Tan, who is the daughter of the founder, hairdressing business was a successful business during that time. Therefore, they decided to pursue in it. While Jasmine Hairdressing Salon was first founded during 1986 by Pushpanathan with intention of sustaining his family. Sustaining his family. During that time, Mr. Pushpanathan only had basic grooming skills and had enough money as capital to open the salon. So moving on, services like Claro Unisex Hairstyle Salon provide services varying from basics to like haircuts to hair dye, hair
Styles and also the different fashion styles, keeping up with the trends. So they actually venture out to also learn about the new materials used. Also, they don't focus so much on their advertising of the shop, as they actually maintain good relationships with their customers. So this relationship actually brings the customers back, while it's also helping them with customers, introducing new customers to the shop. And that's why the shop was actually quite busy that day. So they also take care of the customers very well. They provide services of the top quality. They make sure the customers leave the shop satisfied with their hairstyle, and also the products they use are products that they themselves and the customers trust. So that is actually their approach in their business strategy. The Jasmine Hair Salon, however, when we asked him, Mr. Javan, about his strategies to actually improve his shop, he didn't have much comments to give because he was actually satisfied with how the business of the shop was going, and he does not intend on actually advertising or improving the shop. So, yes.
No expansion plans.
No expansion plans. He already has 7 branches, so he's actually happy with the business. So, yes. Moving on.
So we're talking about the recommendation we are giving for these 2 shops, the Carol Unisex Hairstyle Beauty Salon and the Jasmine. So I'll be talking about the Carol Unisex Hairstyle Salon first. The first one is that when we walked into the shop, we found that the way they put their stuff is very messy, and I think they should add some cabinets so that they can arrange the stuff very neatly so that it won't like very messy. So another one is that the atmosphere is like very dim, so I think more lights should be added so that I will feel like more wow.
Wow feeling.
Yes. So another moving on is I think they have to expand their salon by maybe hire some designer to redesign their interior, because it's very you can see like very squeezed. Yeah. So the last one is that they should buy advertising space on social media such as Facebook. So moving on to Jasmine Dressing Salon. And they have also the similar problem. They have to expand the size of their salon also. As you can see, it's like very crowded. And when there are many customers, it's like very hard to cross. So the another one is that they have to replace the cruiser of the barber chairs. You can see here it's like very old. I'm not sure you can see. Yeah, it's actually very like old. I think they should replace it with the new cabinets. So another one is that they do not have trolleys to keep their tools neatly. They just leave their scissors, all those stuff on the table and just take it when they need it. I think they have to buy the trolley to make it tidy. So they do have a Facebook page, but I think they have to give more like flyers and promotions to attract more customers. Because these are the recommendations I will give.
So here I would like to summarize all our data. And so for the nature of business, the one in Senawang actually offers cosmetic treatments for both genders. However, the price are actually slightly higher, which is 15 ringgit and above. And also they give out the price based on your hair length. Whereas the Jasmine Hairdressing Salon, their price are actually low, which is 7 ringgit and above. And the price is actually based on different type of categories such as students, employed, and senior citizens. And also their customers are mainly males. And next, moving on to the motive, because it was a successful business, that's the reason why Claro Lee, the founder of Claro Unisex Hairstyle Beauty Salon, opened it during 1983. And for Jasmine, Mr. Bushpa actually has only basic grooming skills and also has only enough money as capital to open a barber shop and to sustain the family. And for the services provided, both of them provides haircut. However, the Claro Unisex Hairstyle Beauty Salon actually provides more, which is like hair dyeing, perming, and treatment. And for Jasmine Hairdressing Salon, it actually provides shaving and head massage. And also for the challenges and obstacles, both of them face two same challenges and obstacles, which is there are a barber shop next to it or 2 units next to it. And also their space in the salon is very, very cramped. And the one in Senawang actually has more demanding customers and is located in a very rural area which cannot really attract customers. And for the strategies, for Claro Unisex Hair Salon, they actually have to learn new skills from overseas, local hairdresser overseas, which is from New York, because they have to keep up with the trend, and also they have to provide high quality services for their demanding customers. And for the recommendation, both of them have to install new cabinets, and they have to expand their salon so that more customers can be entertained, and also they have to add more lightings, decoration, and buy an advertising space on Facebook for the Claro Unisex Beauty Salon. And also for the Jasmine barbershop, they actually have to replace the cushion of the barber chairs, and also buy a salon trolley and give out more flyers and promotions. And I would like to conclude that we think, as a team, we think that Jasmine Hairdressing Salon is more commercially successful because their store is at a very strategic place, which is facing the main road of SS14 and SS15. And also they have 7 branches, which compared to the other one have no branches, and their locations are more happening. Therefore, they are able to attract more customers. So here comes to an end of our presentation.